here to clap your cheeks.
I think it speaks for itself, right? You have book a hotel room
And
with.
you, if your friends are here, that means that I gotta clap their cheeks too. Or they have to pay. It's either or. But if you say that, now you're the weirdo. Now you're the bad boyfriend. They say you're cheap, and when you pay for everything, they say you're financially, well, can I use that word? Yeah, it's 29 minutes. Abusing. So
Okay. So this is the story.
okay.
So I recently took my girlfriend Emily. So it's like quote. It's not Emily, but just for the sake of the story, on a weekend trip to a popular beach town. I booked a nice hotel room for us to enjoy a romantic getaway. Everything was great until the second night when Emily invited her two friends, Laura and Kate, to hang out with us. She didn't tell me they were coming, and I was a bit surprised, but went along with it. Things got even more awkward when they decided to crash in our hotel room because they didn't pay for their own. I was annoyed, but didn't cause a
What
scene.
did you expect?
The room was cramped with 4 people, and it definitely wasn't the romantic getaway I had planned. The next morning, I told Emily I wasn't comfortable with her friends staying for free and that I felt they should chip in for the room. Emily got defensive and said it was rude to ask them for money since they're her friends. I argued that it was unfair for me to cover the entire cost when I only planned for the 2 of us, and she invited them without consulting me. Emily eventually asked Laura and Kate if they could help with the cost. They were taken aback but agreed reluctantly. However, Emily was still upset with me, saying I embarrassed her in front of her friends, and that I should have just let it go. When we got back home, Emily told our mutual friends what happened. And now some of them think I was being unreasonable and cheap. Others think I had a point and that Emily should have asked before inviting her friends to stay.
The man had plans to. He paid that. He paid that hotel to clap your cheeks, Emily. He didn't pay hotel to invite no friends. So that's why you have to pay. That's the only reason. He saw his cheeks clapping go down the drain. But if he was a dirty guy, he would have clapped the cheeks with the friends in the room. That would have made them awkward. But okay.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Not saying that's a good thing, by the way, because you might get labeled a fan after that one. But and I'm talking about the Kendrick type of fan. Not the one he said in the Not Like Us video, song. But yeah, that's a bit crazy. He had plans. He had plans.
Yeah.
His plan was clear. I'm paying this hotel. I'm gonna clap the cheeks in a different room, different scenario, and now comes their annoying friends.
Yeah. So what I'll say is the following, KaiR. When you read the caption, it sounds like it's a 50-50 thing, right? So you would think he just said, hey, let's go to hotel room and we split the cost.
Yeah.
But from the story, you gather that he paid everything up front. I wasn't planning to charge.
No.
Okay. Now, she invited her friends. You didn't want them to pay.
Who?
Why didn't you pay for your friends?
Oh, you mean the girl?
Yeah, Emily could have said, no, we can't ask them to pay because I invited them. So let me pay the 50%. But she said, nope.
I'll move it
They
past that.
pay, but I don't pay.
These friends, man. With friends like that, dude.
And I think as
I
a
know- I
boyfriend,
know
you
where
have
this
to
is
know
going.
whether or not this is your girlfriend. Because if you book hotel room with a girl,
There are people like that. There are really
No.
people like that.
Yeah.
There are people like that, RJ. Just believe me. There are people that are inconsiderate. This is a person that sees this guy as a chump. I think.
But I don't understand one thing here.
Tell me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that means you're not attracted to him. Because if you as a girlfriend are not attracted to the boyfriend, if you were attracted, you wouldn't want them to be there unless you're into some freaky things, right? But you wouldn't want them to be there because you're attracted and you want to have like a moment of romance and intimacy with your boyfriend.
He didn't tell her the truth.
What?
He didn't tell her the truth when he confronted her.
What was the truth?
I'm here to clap your cheeks.
I think it speaks for itself, right? You have book a hotel room.
And
with-
if your friends are here, that means that I gotta clap their cheeks too. Or they have to pay. It's either or. But if you say that, now you're the weirdo. Now you're the bad boyfriend.
Yeah. It seems very weird to me, and it's like a red flag. The guy
It's a
just
red
need to
flag.
never mind, because
Yeah.
if she was really into him, she wouldn't have done that.
They see him like as a chump. Well, maybe
Yeah.
no, but some people are just, how can I say it? Some people are just inconsiderate when it comes to these situations.
Yeah.
Because their friends is, I'll tell you this. Her friends are the same as her. Because if you're a friend and then you think it's cute to jump in the hotel for free, but mind you, they I don't know, did they fly somewhere? Did they drive somewhere?
That doesn't say. They just went
They showed up.
outside. Yeah,
Let's
they
say
traveled to
it
get
wasn't
to
in
where
the
they are. I don't know how
backyard. It
long.
wasn't in the backyard. Let's say they traveled with a car or even with the airplane. They showed up knowing that they're not gonna pay for the room, that they don't have a room. That tells you already what type of people these people are. I'm sorry, I can't take these people serious. First of all, is this your best friends? If this is your best friend, you're a reflection of your best friends. It's only.
Yeah, the first comment says, "Run." This
Yeah.
girl is pumping for cash and trying to take her friends along for the ride.
Yeah.
I'd have to say no to the second. I would have said no the second those two gals showed up. Hey, I planned for a romantic getaway. What are they doing here? She made this situation so any awkwardness has to. She caused this situation, so any awkwardness has to fall on her. Don't protect her from the situation she created. But I also think you asking for money is your way of expressing discontent, and I think you could be more direct. I do agree with that.
Who?
Yeah, man, the boyfriend should have been direct. It was very
what
passive
way?
aggressive. What?
In what way?
Just
In my
saying,
way?
the way the first person who commented said, immediately say, why are they here? Immediately ask. This is a romantic getaway.
You let them in. This is crazy. You
Yeah.
let them in the room.
Another person saying, and from what you said, you were the one paying for this hotel room, not your girlfriend. Lara and Kate aren't your friends, they're Emily's, so they're getting to stay in a hotel room off of your dime, not hers. I personally feel super uncomfortable sharing a hotel room with the friends of my girlfriend when my intention and plan was to just have romantic time with my girlfriend. I'm not sure how long you've been dating, but frankly, Emily's decision to invite them without consulting you and subsequent decisions and reactions to them staying in the hotel room with you were disrespectful. She's more concerned about being embarrassed, a situation she put on herself, than she is you not being taken advantage of. I don't want to suggest breaking up, but keep her behavior and reaction in mind for the future.
It's
Hey.
already done.
Basically what we were saying, It's a red flag. I
Totally
think it's. I think it's done.
The one thing I do know is that when you set a certain level, because I don't know how long they've been dating, right?
It doesn't say.
If you've been you've said already, you've showed already a level of how to. The fact she's doing this tells me a lot about what she thinks about how you've communicated to each other already in the past. Because it's I don't think there's any saving in this. Because then you have to change everything around. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, not only that.
In the beginning.
Not only that, you know what I'm thinking might be a situation, but we would need more context. Another situation would be that this would have been the first time that they would have been romantic with each other. Because it doesn't say their age. But I can imagine, like, if you're a bit younger and the guy invites you to a hotel room, you're like, oh no, how do I say no? I'll just invite my friends because I don't want to, I don't know.